guys, so I've come on here today to do a tutorial for this cute little Easter basket I made. Now, I would have filled it with chocolates and eggs and things like that, but in this house, chocolate don't last 2 seconds, literally. You buy it, it's gone. So I've just had to fill it with random bits from the craft room to show you that actually it holds quite a bit, and considering it's just a paper handle, it's quite sturdy. So these would be cute to give for little basket, to give as little gifts, or to even use for Easter egg hunting. These baskets can also be good for like gifts, so baby showers, birthdays, Valentine's Day. And do you know what, I've decorated one, you'll see at the end of this video, with flowers and things like that, and they'd be good, right, if you used really nice paper, they'd be good for little flower girl baskets. So you know, when the flower girls, you could put all flowers on the handles, and I think they'd be really pretty as flower girl baskets as well. So yeah, thought I'd share that with you. As you can see, I fitted a washi stand in there. I've put a tacky glue in there. We've got a random Toy Story cookie cutter, a card that I've made, which I will have a tutorial coming out on soon, a lip gloss, and a Werther's original. So yeah, really random. So to make this one, I used Bunny Trail by Photoplay from Cheryl Simone Crafts, which I'll link in the description box below. I'm also going to use this collection for my next tutorial to share with you. Now, it would help if you had double-sided paper. If you haven't, obviously just use what you have to hand. But yeah, because obviously you see the inside of the basket, you want double-sided. So first of all, for the actual basket itself, you're going to need a piece of 12 by 12 paper. I'm using this one. Like I said, it's double-sided. So I got that piece there, 12 by 12. Then you're going to need, for the slats of the basket, so the outside, like these bits, and for the handle, you're going to need 6 pieces of 1 inch by 11 inches. Okay, for the slats. And then for the basket handle, you need 1 piece of 1 3/4 by 12 inches. And then I added a bit on the bottom, which I done was, I think I done a 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, but you could do a 4 by 4 if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to get straight into it. So these are my 2 pieces I'm using for my basket this time. So let's move that all to one side. So for your basket piece, actually, because it's Photoplay, you have the little hangover there. So let me just cut that bit off. There we go. So now it's 12 by 12. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to score at 3 3/4 inches all the way down, 4 inches, 8 inches, and then 11 1/4 inches. Then rotate the paper and do exactly the same. So it was 3/4 inches, then 4 inches, 8 inches, and then 11 1/4 inches. Okay, so you'll have, it's a bit hard to see in it, but you have your score lines. Now what you want to do is, so it's really hard to show you on this piece of paper. So you have your score lines there. So you want to cut this little rectangle out, okay? Only up to that score line. And you want to cut the rectangles on each 4 sides. So I'll do it with you, because obviously sometimes it's easier to see. So literally these little rectangles here, cut on the score line. There we go, see? So you're just cutting that bit away. So up to this score line. So on the score line here, cutting that bit away, and you want to do that for each 4 sides. So once you've done that, you'll have something that looks like this. then what you want to do is you want to cut these bits in between, only up to this score line though. It's really hard to see. I've picked probably the worst paper in the world, so you can't really see. But if you just follow along, so you want to just cut up the score line and then stop when you reach this score line going across, okay? And you want to do it for each like the opposite ends, so there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim a little bit away, so cut at an angle. So you're just cutting something away. So you've done that end, then you want to do this end. So there we go. Again, just cutting up the score line to the score line. And again, cut a bit away. Then you want to fold your score line, so these bits. So you've got them, and then you want to just fold, turn your paper over. So depending on which side you want it on, so this is going to be the outside of my basket, you want to then just fold where you've scored. You just want to fold the middle pieces, okay, of each side. On your score line. Just them 4 pieces, okay? So next then we're going to want to use some double-sided sticky tape. So let me get a pencil and show you. You're going to want to put some double-sided sticky tape down this side, or glue across and up. That's it, on that one and that one, this one and that one. So you're just doing 3 sides on each of these 4 corners. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So I've added my double-sided sticky tape to the 4 bits, the 4 corners. So as you can see, this is what I meant. So up there, across and down. You don't want to put any on this score line there. So you want to leave that completely free. And then, you know, the bit you folded over there, you want to put some double-sided sticky tape underneath that. So the bit that's going to be going on the outside of the basket, the bit that you folded over, you want to put your double-sided sticky tape on each 4 of them flaps. And then I cut out my bits for the basket. So like I said, you needed 6 of these for the slats, and then you need to score them at 3.5 each end. So all I done is, I'll turn it that way, I scored 3.5, and then I just turned it the other end and scored 3.5. And you do that on all 6 pieces. You need your basket handle then, which is 1 3/4. I'm just checking, 1 3/4 by 12, and then there's the bottom base bit as well. So I've cut all them ready and prepared. So this is how my basket's going to be going. I want this pattern on the outside. So you're going to want to start peeling your double-sided sticky tape, and you want to use like a thin double-sided sticky tape. You don't want it to go too far out, and you don't want it to go over this score line. And then you're going to take your fold, bring it in, and you want it to line up nicely. So you don't want it hanging over. Can you see? So like so, not hanging over, in line, perfectly in line. And you're going to want to do the same with this piece. There we go. So that's your actual basket shape. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your little slats and you're going to want to fold the score lines. So just fold down. And you're going to want to put some double-sided sticky tape in the middle bit, or glue, or whatever you're going to use. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to come back now. So I folded each score line and put double-sided sticky tape in the middle bit just before, not touching the score line, and then on either ends just a little bit, because obviously it needs to stick down. As you can see, I did start off putting 2 strips of double-sided sticky tape, and then I just started putting 1 strip because obviously I covered it up anyway. Then on your handle, this is the pattern. So the pattern you want on the outside, you're going to put a little strip of double-sided sticky tape either end again, because when it folds in it's going to stick like that. And then the bottom piece I've just gone ahead and put double-sided sticky tape on. So you're going to want to take your box now and get your 6 pieces. Let's peel the middle bit off, and you're going to use your score lines to start layering it. So you're going to want to put 1 at the end, like so. I'll do 1 at the other end. Use your score lines to guide you as well, like so. And then 1 in the middle. Okay. Then you're going to want to turn your box like that and put your other 3 on. Again, doing the same pattern, so either end. Again, just using the score lines to guide you. Then the middle piece. And then just push down, make sure it's all nice and stuck. Now this is where the slats come in now. You're going to want to take your little pieces of double-sided sticky tape off, and you're going to want to just up to the score line. So can you see the score line? Obviously your thing folds down there. You just want to put it just under the score line, but you want to make it into a dome shape. So you just put it, so instead of putting it flat, you just put it slightly down so that you get in that dome effect. And you do that for each piece. There we go. So that's your basket then. So you've got all the little slats around the side. Then you're just going to want to take off this double-sided sticky tape and fold it over, pressing down so it covers them bits. As you can see, I've got a bit of hangover from the paper, so I trims that. I had that with my last one as well. I just cut it away. See? And then it's gone. I got it on this side as well, so I'll cut it away on this side. It's easy enough to cut away. You could do these in any theme. See, you don't have to be spring or Easter or anything. You could do these as little baby shower baskets. You could do them as birthday baskets. Do them as Valentine's baskets for your kids, or, you know, for little, you know, if you're having a party, a child's party, they could be little goodie bags for child's party. Then you're going to want to put your handle in. So all I'm doing is I'm going to add some wet glue as well to this, I think, just because I like it to be that bit sturdy, because if I'm putting heavy stuff in it, which I don't recommend putting loads of heavy stuff in, as you can see, I did put this whole bottle in with other things and it did hold up pretty well. Didn't even break. So you just put glue over the double-sided sticky tape as well. Just line it up where you want it, push down, and then do exactly the same on this side. And there's your little basket. Now, I don't have any flower dies, but I did get sent a load of ready-made flowers by Dee. So I'm going to use some of these to put on the handles, because you can decorate this as much as you want. So I'm gonna, let me see if I got any of two the same. She just sent me a load of flowers she's obviously made, and they are super cute. I'm gonna put this one by there. So you've got a flower there. And then what one shall I use on the other side? I think I'm going to go for this pink one on this side. I need to get some flower dies to make my own flowers. And then if you want, you could, do you know what, these could be wedding, you know, like little flower girls. You could decorate these in wedding papers and have all flowers going over the actual handle, and they'd be super cute actually. You can decorate them as you want. You could put all little flowers around the side, like so. You could just put them, you could just decorate it how you wanted it to. But yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope you liked it. There's my little basket. I wish I had matching flowers either side. I might take off the one and just have one flower, so it don't look odd having two different ones. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Oh, wait there. You put the bottom on. I did forget. You should have put the bottom on before. You just basically cover, it's to cover the slats bit. So yeah, you put it on before you put the handle on. But yeah, that's my little basket. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up and take care, guys. Bye.